first stop here is at the Plaza De Armas, filled with amazing architecture. As you can see, this is a cathedral behind us. It's actually built on an Inca temple. It's built using classical Gothic Renaissance architecture, and a lot of the stone used is actually from the Saqsaywaman temple that we're gonna go to right after this. It's beautiful here.
We came to El Jardín, which is a little cafe right in front of La Plaza. We just got a cafe latte. I couldn't drink it, it was all the cream. That's good. So we picked up some coffee and a little croissant from a little panaderia. Croissant de chocolate. Chocolatey.
This was supposed to be saved for lunch, but it was so warm and flaky that we couldn't resist taking a bite. Now I don't think it's gonna last us for lunch. Empanada de pollo. It has big chunks of chicken and grilled onions in here, and it's very buttery because it tastes like butter.
Look at the bag.
Oh yeah. It's slightly oily. We're gonna need a couple more of these.
We just checked out the Inca Palace 12-edge stone, and now we're headed up this big ol' hill to the San Blas Plaza and Mercado. We are at Greenpoint. We just stumbled across it after walking from Mercado San Blas to our next destination. This place was actually on a lot of different lists of must try. It's a vegan restaurant, so we're like, might as well try it. This is their black ceviche with pico de gallo and corn and sweet potato. This is tiger's milk. There's so many different flavors in this. It's hard to describe.
So many unique flavors. Tastes really good and fresh. The oyster mushrooms are good.
Just received some hummus on the house. Very yummy. The next thing that we're trying is their vegan pad thai. It looks delicious. I don't know what that is. Some powdered chili, but it was very spicy. The rice noodles are so good.
Oh wow, look at that giant mushroom. The mushrooms have a very smokiness to them. The flavors are really good though.
Just had lunch at Greenpoint, and now we're walking to
Saqsaywaman, which is an old Inca palace / fortress that has some incredibly large stones, over 100 ton big.
This street is called Siete Borreguitos. You climb up all the stairs, but it's quite beautiful because there's so many pots of flowers. Just so pretty.
Saqsaywaman is about $23 for a single ticket or $40 to visit 15 ancient sites in Cusco. We also met people there and arranged a tour guide.
Saqsaywaman is a very large place, so it was really nice to have a tour guide to take us to the most intricate architecture and describe the ancient mysteries. purchased a tour for Palccoyo Rainbow Mountain for $35 per person.
It included a knowledgeable tour guide, buffet-style breakfast and lunch, and transportation along one of the most scenic roads we've ever traveled.
This is pipí de cóndor. No pipí de cóndor, this is water.
¿Ayuda a respirar o...?
Sí, te ayuda a respirar.
We're here at Palccoyo. We're starting our hike. We just started and Mom already out of breath, but it's so pretty here. Let's get going. You have to walk really slowly so that you don't run out of breath every like 5 steps. Our tour guide does have oxygen, so if you come with a guide, they carry a first aid kit and oxygen in case anybody in the group needs it. There's 3 rainbow mountains. We're at the first one, first mirador. You keep walking to the right, you'll get to the second and third one. When you get to the third one, there's also like a glacier mountain. It's actually the highest mountain in Cusco. Once you get to that area, you can take the route up some zigzags to the Bosque de Piedras.
Formation over here called the rock forest. I don't know if it's because of the way the sun is hitting it, but it looks metallic. The colors look incredible. The mountains are burgundy and green. Absolutely no trees. It looks infinite. No one, nothing, no roads. It's incredible. It reminds me of Iceland.
We do have a path that is just like rocks, really, and so it's just like guiding you. There are steps to come up here, so definitely not handicap friendly. If you are an elder, they do provide like walking sticks if you don't have that, so that's useful. Yes, it was me. I decided not to go up to the Bosque de Piedras. We'll say I got a little lightheaded. I hope I'm not wrong and regret it, but I guess I'll never know.
The red mountains remind us of Zion because Zion has really red mountains, but they're not as red as these. These are like burgundy almost. And the Peruvian people and people in Cusco in general are very colorful, and the landscape is so colorful. The road here is extremely bumpy. It's the bumpiest ride I've ever been on. Probably half the road is all rock and dirt, so it's very bumpy. But once you're here, it's unforgettable, and the landscapes are mesmerizing. You're never gonna get this anywhere else, so I highly recommend. Let's go make a drink. Pisco is a liqueur commonly used in Peruvian cocktails. It's distilled from grapes and dates back to the days of the Incas. It's more than just a drink, it's a symbol of Peru's rich cultural heritage. We had a chance to make the best Pisco Sour in town at Museo del Pisco.
tacos are so good. The tortillas are just like handmade real corn tortillas. They're exploding with flavor. So good. Have alpaca meat for the first time.
They're cute little guys, but
you're willing to give them
just as good. That does not taste too different from ground beef. It's very good. A nice crisp layer, but super juicy. Really good.
And now we're gonna go to a bar.
San Blas house view. Here we come.
To View House that was recommended by someone we met on our tour today, Jake from Tennessee. Hi Jake, if you're watching. He recommended the View House. The view here is incredible. We think that it might be even better if you make it here during sunset, as the lights of the city start coming up, but the sun is also setting, so you have like the colors of the sky changing in the background behind the mountains. I'm sure that that's like beautiful.
Waiting for my drink. Called the ayahuasca. Couldn't resist. I hope it actually gives me a trip.
A trip back home. Nick is ready.
Oh, my first ayahuasca trip ever. See how it is? Ooh, that's really good. Look at that presentation though.
I know.
This is very psychedelic. And they garnish it with coca leaves.
Ahora sí, mijito.
That is spiritual. I'm ready for a journey right now.
Babe, grab your drink and cheers me.
Ready? Oh shit, I can't even lift it. It's a two-hander.
Yeah.
Look at that. So View House is actually pretty close to Plaza De Armas, which is where we're staying. Only about a 10-minute walk. But keep in mind, just like everything else in Cusco, you're climbing in elevation. So it's gonna take you like twice as long. Probably took us like 20 minutes to get here, but well worth it for the view. And yeah, San Blas area is very hip. There's a lot of bars and restaurants here and a lot of art. And the streets are beautiful. I wish we would have had more time to spend here.
Nick is adamant that I try a strawberry. Oh, my hairs. You can't see my skin, but my hairs are up. Oh my god, I just think it's even more. I wonder how long they've soaked this strawberry for.
It tastes like a shot, doesn't it?
It is literally a shot of, what alcohol is it?
Rum.
Wow. And they're like not even red anymore because they're just like lost their color because it's all alcohol now.
Cusco is full of street vendors selling everything from delicious food to intricate souvenirs. But they only take cash, so make sure to have some on hand or you might miss out.
Cusco is in the Andes Mountains at 11,000 feet. Needless to say, altitude sickness is very common, so it's recommended you take it easy, stay hydrated, and give your body a day to acclimate.
How do you feel?
Honestly, I'm a little more out of breath than I thought I would be. You don't really know if it's gonna be as exhausting as it actually is. The night is just beginning.
Yes.
Cusco never sleeps.
It literally
It actually did not let us sleep. That's how much it doesn't sleep. You could hear the music bumping down our street until like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for future travels. Catch you on the road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. That looks like a grilled panini.
Sea amable siempre.
Which means be kind. You're so cute.
I'm like a mule right now. I'm carrying all this stuff.
You are, babe. Thank you. MVP.
A trip to the pharmacy, right, DoorDash?